Hey guys, so long story short, I'll talk about it a bit more later. I've torn my rectus fem, which is the top muscle of my quad. It splits into two, and I've torn one of them 30% and the other one 20%, which is not good. So I have to rehab for 8 weeks. Yeah, so that happened in the game away against Glasgow. Unfortunately, so rehabbing for 8 weeks. This is technically week 2 of my 8 weeks. This is my first week up in Dublin. Last week was remote and I needed just the week, so come with me for rehab. Also, traffic was shocking this morning. I'm in later than I wanted to be. Gonna be in a rush to get food now. Ugh. Hey guys, I'm in the physio room. So we had mobility this morning, just the regular stuff. Or monitoring where we put in like our weight or sit and reach or groin squeeze, all that jazz. And then we did mobility, then a team meeting where they talked about what they're going to focus on in the session, which I don't get to do. But anyway, so I've gym now, but I have to do complex beforehand. So basically it's just contracting and relaxing my muscle to get it prepped for gym. And then I'll start gym after this. So today I have a lower session and an an off-feet conditioning session, which generally would mean like maybe a bike or something, but mine's uppers. So it's starting the thing. Let me show you. This is so funky. So this is it relaxed. Wait, it'll contract in a second. I'm waiting. It's like a jump scare. It's starting. I'm feeling vibrations. Oh, it's contracting it now. That's so weird. Anyway, I'm pretty bummed out about it, but not much you can do. And it could always be worse. So, touch wood. And be grateful that it's not a worse injury. Yeah. I just finished my hit there. Well, no, that wasn't the hit, that was the off-feet uppers conditioning. Pretty rough. I don't know if it was because it was hard or if I just feel a bit sick, but I felt so sick during that. It was so rough. Anyway, I'm going to take another minute or two, and then I just have a couple of little bits from my gym session that I didn't get finished. So I'm going to do those and then head up for lunch. It is... It is currently 3 minutes past 1. And there's a meeting at 1:30. And lunch is also finished at 1:30. So I need to get going. Yeah. Oh, I have a headache now. So I'm feeling a bit ill. Anyway, we move. Okay, so I had a little bit of lunch. Didn't eat a lot because I was feeling kind of ill after the conditioning, but I got it in a little kind of box to take home. We then had a nutrition meeting, which was quite good actually. Sometimes they're kind of boring, but I actually quite liked that one. Learned that 2 kiwis before bed actually helps with sleep because they have melatonin in them. Interesting, didn't know that before. Now I am just waiting for the physio. I have a little bit of treatment to do on my leg, and then I didn't actually get the things that a couple of exercises done before lunch, so I'll do them when I'm done physio. Then probably hydro. And then I'm done for the day. I'm back at 5:15 for a massage. Just a quick kind of little one. I think it's like 15 or 20 minutes. And then I was supposed to be earlier, but I'm swapped with Alana. She's heading home. So I'll do that. And then I'm chilling. So annoyed I left my laptop at home. I forgot it. Could have been doing college or something important, but oh well. I have my book anyway, at least that's something. Okay, so again, kind of bad at updating you guys. Today's been kind of busy. Hopefully I'll be actually getting like rehab videos and stuff over the next kind of couple weeks. Anyway, right now I am doing a bit of visualization. So I have my boots on and stuff. Not a loud kick. But I was like setting my tee up as if I was going to take a conversion, and did like all my processes and like my routine and stuff. And then, what is up, vlog? Looking wham! Nearly graduating rehab club.
Almost graduated. Almost a full-on graduate.
Hell yeah.
I got it with her.
Anyway, we're doing passing now. Okay, so done my first day of rehab up in Dublin. Woohoo! So we're into week 2, I think. I'm gonna clarify on I'm just gonna clarify exactly if they're starting week 2 from when it happened or week from when I got the results, or anyway, doesn't matter. So pretty long day just because I was waiting for my little massage slot, got my back rubbed out, which was great, really needed that. So feeling good, gonna go get some food to make for dinner, and then chill. I'm so annoyed I forgot my laptop. So it makes life a little bit more difficult. Anyway, I have to head home tomorrow anyway, so it's fine. It's just one evening. Yeah, I'll update you then on just kind of what happened during the day, because I wasn't great at keeping up with it. We'll get better though. Hola, it is week 2, day 2 of rehab. And I'm getting ready to leave to the HPC. So got gym and a HIIT session to do and a bit of physio and stuff. And then I'm heading home because I have college tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna try film a little bit more. Both the men seniors team and under 20s team are in for their Six Nations, so we basically can't go anywhere in the HBC. Perfect. We're allowed in the dressing rooms and the NIA gym, which is over in Sport Ireland, which isn't part of the HPC. It's just connected, if that makes sense. So do gym and stuff over there. A little annoying because like things were like, I can't even make a bagel upstairs in the toaster or anything. But anyway, I'm gonna get going now. So yeah, I shall see you there. Currently making a bagel right now. The sesame bagels. Goated. It's quite lonely being in the house by myself. What you gonna do? Plan for the day. So I need to complex my leg before gym. So complex is like a kind of sticky pads you put on your leg, and it sends like kind of electrical like impulses to your muscles and stuff. So it's kind of like working them without working them. To kind of fire up my quad. And then at 10:30 I have a meeting with the nutritionist and S&C to kind of go over what I want to get after during the 8 weeks. And then I start gym. Go straight into the HIIT session after gym. Gym is like gym/rehab, so it's long, but it's not too long. It's okay. I actually think it's kind of short today. Anyway, into the HIIT session. And then lunch, and then I think I have physio, or maybe physio then lunch, either one, and then done for the day. I head home. So days are a little bit shorter. Yesterday was quite long only because it was just a couple of like, it was just slow getting everything sorted with myself, like words, Caitríona. Oh yeah, say like I didn't know I needed to complex before gym, so then when I was supposed to be starting gym I had to go complex, so I pushed back my session, and then I had to go do the conditioning session before lunch because I did not want to do that after lunch. And then had a meeting after lunch, and then physio, and then I finished off the few bits of the workout that I didn't get finished, and then I went and did ice baths and hot bath, like hydro. And then I did some visualization with my kicking. So I was like in my boots and like kicking to a ball, and I just set it up everything as if I was going to do a proper kick, and did everything except kick the ball. Then after I did some passing with Beth, and then after that I went into the regen room. Oh, my bagels are popped. So I did like the compression boots, and then had my massage. Had great chats with Fee. Those were nice. Had a massage, headed home, made dinner, kind of chilled out because I forgot my laptop. Anyway, I gotta go. I just had my collagen shot, which is, you have to take like 45 minutes to an hour before your workout. And then I'm now compexing. And I have a meeting with the nutritionist and S&C at 12:30. So, all is well. Hey guys, meeting went well. Now we're starting gym.
I heard somebody get a...
Oh my god. You should say hello to the vlog. I thought you were going to tip my arm. This is the setup. Missing a couple things like leg extension, but we'll get that done later, I guess. Done the hit. Woo. Okay, hey. So hit session was pretty rough. Because I can only do like uppers part of it. So I was on the ski erg and then like uppers bits and stuff. The hit session, yeah, pretty rough, but it was good. And then after, I had to do some leg extension and kind of 90-degree hip flexion holds, isometric things. And I had to go do that in the HPC gym because there wasn't a leg extension machine in the NIA gym. And then after, I had some lunch. Pretty good. And then I had some physio, and I just got my kind of leg checked out, a bit of soft tissue and stuff, and now I'm heading home. So should be home around 4:30ish maybe. So have the evening to try get on top of a couple of bits and maybe start editing some of my YouTube videos, because I am 2 Celtic Challenge matches behind, and this video technically isn't behind because I'm not finished recording things yet, so not that bad. Anyway, I'm gonna head home now. Yeah. Hello, it is Thursday. I'm back up at the HPC, literally just there. I had a dentist appointment this morning, so that's why I didn't come up last night. Yeah, sorry, that's weird noise. There's tree cutting going on. Yesterday I was just in college and chilled out, nothing very exciting, so I didn't really film anything. But another day of rehab, so let's go. Also, if any of my friends are watching this, you need to, do you know the song Gaston from Beauty and the Beast? That's how I expect people to behave around me. Yeah. In this, I'm in that era of my life. Hell yeah. Currently in the physio room using Compex. Me and Hannah getting after it.
Getting ready.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. this is the hit session. Hello. I am done my day. I think it's coming up to around 4 o'clock. Been a long day, but I've actually really enjoyed it. I had to do my rehab, got kind of checked out with the physio, progressing my rehab and stuff. Then I did my gym session, which I recorded like the kind of squat and RDLs of that. So still trying to like push heavy weight on my squat, because I have to squat to the kind of like box squat, because I can't go down to my regular depth because it quite aggravates my hip. So just loading weight. So I got up to 100 kg today, which was quite nice for 8 reps. And then we did, well, I did my conditioning hit session, which was quite, it was kind of boring. Like, it was like 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off of the ski erg, which for 8 reps, usually it's like 20 on, 10 off, or like something like that for like 6 or something. So it was kind of long. By the end of it, my arms did need the break, but like, you know, when like you're just like, with uppers conditioning, your arms go before your lungs go, you know? So I was just like standing there, like my arms were tired, but like I was just like waiting for the next thing. And then I had a couple of, I think there was med ball slams, some Russian twists, shoulder press with the dumbbells, and then 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 4 sets of ropes, you know, like the, that's pretty tough. And then 3 rounds. So good stuff. Now I'm gonna go shower, and go get some, well, not get some food, I'm gonna make some food when I get back to the house, and do a bit of college work, maybe edit some videos because I'm behind, and which is when am I not. And yeah, that's the plan for the day. Oh yeah, sorry, actually also after my conditioning session I did, so I'm doing like visualization with my kicking, but I'm like actually like placing the ball, doing my routine and doing everything but the kick. I actually think I've told you this already, but I did some of that, and then I did some passing, and everyone was gone home because I was later up today because I had a dentist appointment this morning. So everyone was gone home, so I was doing it like to the post and stuff. And I'm currently in the 7th changing room because a lot of the rehabbers are in here, and normally they are, and also the showers are nicer. So yep, that's the plan. Anyway, see y'all later or tomorrow. What is up, guys? Another day in paradise. Beth gets to do captain's run today.
Yes.
Oh my god, it's Jamie! Aww, that was cute.
Rehab club. I'm almost graduated. Almost graduado.
Graduado, girl. She just graduado.
Girl, I just graduado.
Yeah, I'm gonna hate her for it, but
Yeah.
oh, yeah. You love
I'm
her,
leaving.
so.
I'm leaving this place.
Getting the fuck and never come back.
Fucking out of here.
Never come back. She was like, "Oh, Caitríona's here."
I said,
I'm leaving. Fuck that.
I'm tapped now.
How are you, Jane? Yeah, I'm good. Don't ask me that.
Look at the grocery needles. No, you actually should.
Oh, right, never mind. Okay, bye. Okay, guys, some special visitors for today's rehab club. Nobody wants to go to rehab. Anyways, the Clovers are up doing their captain's run before heading off to play Gwalia over in Wales. Nice. What do you want to be in the vlog for? Today we're here with Uli and Ella. Do your dance. Yeah. Oh Lord. How do you even do that? This was like the uppers finishing thing for like after the workout. No, I'm on my way home. Got rehab done, my gym session, and the kind of, it was supposed to be a hit session, but it was more kind of like an uppers finisher, just so it wasn't so much taxing on the lungs rather than just on the body physically. But yeah, Friday, the sun's actually come out a bit, which is quite nice because it's been raining all the time. Have an uppers gym session tomorrow to do remotely, and then watching the Six Nations. So yeah, pretty happy. pretty happy so far. It felt, I don't know why, but my phone just like died on me. Also, don't mind my dry skin. I forgot my charger. But yeah, gonna keep heading home and chillax. Bit of college work to do. Yeah. I forgot the vlog. But I just got done with my uppers gym session. It was, there was incline bench, dumbbell rows, reverse dumbbell flies, shrugs, kind of like around the world with like a weight like that. That was not a good example. And then finish off with a kind of core exercise where I was like lying on the ground holding on to that and then like lowering my legs down and stuff. And then dumbbell curls paired with some tricep pull downs. So got that done. A lot of rugby happening today. Clovers are playing Gwalia in the Celtic Challenge, so we're gonna watch that. I think it's on TG Car. And then Six Nations. So good lot of actually Celtic Challenge. Actually, I think most of the games are on today, are they? Probably watch a couple. Yeah, that is the plan. I'll actually go over like a bit of rehab or like my week because this is probably the last video of this week. Pretty happy. Well, like the physios are pretty happy with my progress. Put my arm down, I'm tired. Physios are pretty happy with my progress. So that's good. Rehab has been long. Like gym and rehab have been like taking me like easily like 2 hours. And then like a conditioning session with that. So like it's long, but I like it. Some days I like it, some days it kind of drags on. Yesterday it kind of dragged on a bit, but I think it was because all the clovers were up and stuff and like they're all doing stuff and I was like stuck in the gym. I feel like once I watch the game today, it'll kind of hit me that I'm actually like injured because, well, not that I'm injured, but that like I'm out for 8 weeks. Cause so it happened on the Saturday and that week it was like we had no game, so like it was fine, like everyone wasn't really doing much. And then this week obviously there's a game today, but like I wasn't at training or anything, so I feel like I'm still kind of in that remote week mentally, but like when I start like watching the game and stuff, it won't be that fun. Well, so I'm excited to watch the girls, but disappointed that I'm not involved. I'm also really disappointed because one of my goals for this Celtic Challenge season was to be top point scorer, which I was. I think I was on 44 points after 5 matches. But I think I'm not. I was ahead by maybe 10 points or something, but there's 4 matches still to go, not including semi-final and final, so it's unlikely that I'll keep that, unfortunately. A little disappointed about that, but life moves on. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like in a little bit of a funk. Like I can't do kicking, which is something I would do every day, so it's kind of like I'm kind of like itching for it now. Or even like running. I haven't run since today marks 2 weeks, which is kind of crazy. Although that's 2 weeks into my rehab, so we're on to week 3 technically after today. Yeah, so it's going well. I'm just like, oh, but plan is to be back for Six Nations. Little annoying because that means I'm gone 8 weeks without playing any games. So which is on coaches' minds for like selection and stuff. So sometimes I get a little bit kind of anxious or stressed about that, but then at the end of the day that's out of my control. So I think maybe the 20s might be playing a few warm-up games or something against Canada, so maybe I might get to play that, just get a bit of game time in, could be good. And yeah, So that's kind of what's happening so far. The goals during rehab, so the next, I suppose, 6 weeks, is to get as strong as possible, and then to bring back my fitness, because obviously I think I'm not running until, I have another 2 weeks until I'm running. Maybe next week I might be on bike though, because I've only been on ski erg, which I actually kind of like, but it's a bit boring, and it's only working my upper body. Like my lower body hasn't been getting anything. So, well, actually no, that's a lie. I've been doing gym with lower body. My lower body's actually been getting a lot, but hasn't been getting. See, it's just because upper body goes before lungs go, so I actually feel like I haven't been doing a lot of conditioning. Yeah, that is the plan so far. I'm going to try get the YouTube videos edited. So I hope you're going to enjoy my kind of rehab vlogs, because that's all you're going to get for the next few weeks. Obviously it gets a little bit repetitive, but I'll kind of try video like the milestones and stuff like that if I remember, because I'm really forgetful with this. But yeah, thanks for watching.